Welcome back. I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are This and That, and we have another Craig Morgan sighting. I really like his voice.
Yeah.
I've said that before, but every time I hear his voice, kind of draws you in a little bit.
He has a pretty strong voice, and I like the tone of it, like where it is, I like it.
Okay, and who did this come from?
This is coming from a couple of people. Amanda Netherton, I don't think we've had a song from her yet, and Jill Crow.
Okay, good.
And this is This Ain't Nothing.
All right, and again, his titles are pretty simple.
Yeah.
Everything that I remember, but again, I really enjoy his voice. So see where this one goes.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and help us reach our new goal of 2,500. We're inching up there slowly, so we still need your help.
We're creeping. We're not running. We're kind of crawling.
So please continue to hit the subscribe button. Again, I've said in other videos, I know a lot of people out there who like to lurk but don't subscribe. Just hit the little button.
Ding,
Pretty
ding,
easy.
ding.
Please continue with the comments, and if you like the video, please hit like. All right.
He was standing in the rubble of an old farmhouse outside Birmingham when some on the scene reporter stuck a camera in the face of that old man. He said, "Tell the folks, please, mister, what are you gonna do now that this twister has taken all that's dear to you?" The old man just smiled and said, "Boy, let me tell you something. This ain't nothing." He said, "I lost my daddy when I was 8 years old. That cave-in at the Kincaid mine left a big old hole. And I lost my baby brother, my best friend in my left hand, in a no-win situation in a place called Vietnam. And last year I watched my loving wife of 50 years waste away and die, and I held her hand till her heart would go and stop pumping. So this ain't nothing."
Amen to that. I mean, you have all that, and you lost your father, you lost your brother, and then, but yeah, this is interesting. Again, his lyrics are very simple. They always strike a chord for some reason with me, and maybe it's because his voice does, because I like his voice. And we live in Florida, and we see people that, hurricanes come through here, and the next thing you know, people are having to try to rebuild or whatever, start over. And a lot of times when you listen to them, it says, well, we're still here. We can always rebuild, and we may lose some personal items, but like I said, for some reason, he just always strikes a chord with me.
Well, I don't think his lyrics are simple. I think his lyrics paint a picture. And so in that, it seems simple, but I don't think it's simple because not everyone does that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you see what I mean?
I see.
And
Right.
so when you're listening to it, it seems simple because he just paints that picture for you, and you get it.
And it's easy to see.
And it's easy to see it, and so it seems simple, but I don't think it's simple because not everyone does it.
Not everyone can do that.
Can do that, right. So in that respect, I think if he does write these songs, whoever's writing them, they're good writers,
They're good writers, and good. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and he has the voice to back up the song and make it even better.
Right. Okay.
So
Good.
that's kind of my opinion on that.
We'll listen to the rest of this.
He said, I learned at an early age, there's things that matter, and there's things that don't. So if you're waiting here for me to cry, I hate to disappoint you, boy, but I won't. Then he reached down in the rubble and picked up a photograph, wiped the dirt off of it with the hand that he still had. He put it to his lips and he said, man, she was something. But this ain't nothing. He said, I lost my daddy when I was 8 years old. That cave-in at the Kincaid mine left a big old hole. And I lost my baby brother, my best friend in my left hand, in a no-win situation in a place called Vietnam. And last year I watched my loving wife of 50 years waste away and die. We were holding hands when her heart of gold stopped pumping. So this ain't nothing. He said this ain't nothing time won't erase. And this ain't nothing money can replace. He said you sit and watch your loving wife of 50 years fighting for life. Then you hold her hand till her heart of gold stops pumping. Yeah, boy, that's something. So this ain't nothing. No, this ain't nothing.
That'll tear at your heartstrings a little bit. You're watching that video. I can only imagine what it'd be like to be holding your wife of 50 years, and the next thing you know, she passes on you while you're sitting there holding her. That would be something. Again, I like Craig Morgan. I like what he does, and you made a very good point that the way he carries a song, it paints a picture for you that not everyone can do. So that's a good way of looking at it. But another song that I like by Craig Morgan.
Yeah, I mean, I like the message of the song. You know, it's, I think far too many times people get so hung up on the material, you know, and they forget about what's important, and that's the people, your relationships,
Absolutely.
you know, with them. Everything else is replaceable, and that's what I always say. You know that, right? It's replaceable. And I don't really get that upset about it. You know, it's replaceable, you know. But if something happens to someone you care about, then, I would have a bigger problem with that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
And again, I think far too many times people lose sight of that because, you know, they're into the designer, you know, clothes, the handbags, the
Right.
cars, the house, the.
Well, you know, both of us lost a parent early in our life. So when you look at that, it does leave a hole, and it's hard to replace that.
Yeah.
It just, you know, there's always something there that you just can't quite fill. So when, you know, if a car breaks down or this or that.
And what's my
something-
saying? I say, if that's the worst thing.
If that's the worst thing that happens today, we got a pretty good day going.
Yeah, that's my motto I live by.
So that was Craig Morgan, This Ain't Nothing, and I recommend that.
That was
is
very
really
good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
So thank you to Amanda and Jill for that recommendation. So until the next time, I'm Jim.
I'm Clody.
And we are This and That. Until then, see ya.
Bye.